Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on our little £200 van, our little 2001 Renault Kangoo. Now, when I picked the van up, if you watched the video, you saw me having a bit of a, not a struggle, but having a bit of fun with the wipers. What happened was when you put the wiper on the intermediate, nothing would happen, but the wipers on normal and fast would go, but they would not center and go flat at the bottom. So wherever you turn them off, they stopped. So I'd like to show you how to fix this, but I didn't fix it. So I'd like to thank Lewis and Brass. I'd like to thank Lewis and Brass for sorting it out for me. Ultimately, this is just a video that if you have this problem, you could check this out. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go into the van. I've done all the usual checks, checked all the fuses down in under here. So there's our, sorry, I'm going to have to tip you a funny angle. So there's all our fuses, we checked all them, and there's all the notes on there. This is just flops down, it's got this little quarter turn screws which catch it. And then I pulled out the relay. So it's this relay here. So I pulled this out, and me not being an electronics person, I thought, I'll get Brass or Lewis to have a look at it, and they had a look at it and they found the issue. I'm going to take this up on the up on the bench, and I'll show you how they took it apart and how they fixed it for me. Right, well, some time has gone past since I took this off, believe it or not. Not really, but there we go. Anyway, I took this into a couple of friends. Thank you, Brass and Lewis. Now what they did is they had a look at it for me and opened it up, which you can do, because it's not like just a cheap part. These are quite expensive, even, they're sort of £25 second hand. And there's a, can I get the part number for you? There, that's the part number for this one. So this does have a rear wipe as well, wash wipe. So to have a look inside, you've just got to very, very carefully, I don't know if I can do it because I'm not the most delicate of people. Pop that one out. And then, oh no, just pop that one back in. Let's try starting on this side. Just got to get that under. I'm going to break this if I'm not careful, aren't I? Me and my club hands. Right, let's try that. And then try that. Right, so sorry, I got distracted then. Anyway, they had a look at this and they didn't actually test it, but they found some dry joints on this circuit board. Now you can see they're good at what they do because you can't tell what they've done. And I didn't take any pictures of this before because I wish I had. But if I can find one, I'll get a picture up, like a generic picture of what a dry joint looks like on a circuit board. And you might be able to know what you're looking for. But anyway, basically, it's a little relay, and they tested it and found that there was the connections in there, the little, can you see it? The little contacts in there weren't working. Looked on the back and found that there were some dry joints. They've soldered that up for me now. Can't show you the inside of that. So I'm just going to put this back together. There is a little groove on the inside. I'm trying to hide it. So you just slide that back into the groove and it will just pop back in like that. So ultimately, Brass and Lewis found a problem with this, and so they think that's going to solve everything. So let's chuck it back in and we'll see what they've done. Right, so we just need to pop this back in. If I can remember which way it goes. Is it that way? Well, it fits in the hole, so that should be it in theory. Let's just walk around. Walk around. Got too much stuff in this garage. And I'll show you. I mean, I could just tell you, obviously, but there we go. I'll go on number 1, intermediate, not self-centering, but you know what I mean. They go back where they should, and then obviously we got the normal and the fast, and the wash thingy, you know, where it does its auto wipe works, and it centers. So sorted. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Brass. And if you do like what we're doing here and find the videos useful, please give us a thumbs up. So there you go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you what they actually did, but it was those dry solder joints. If you have the same problem, hopefully this might help you just narrow it down to that relay. And if you can see some solder joints and maybe dab a bit of solder, or if you know someone who does that sort of stuff, like luckily I do, they could do it for you. If not, you might have to go and buy another relay, but they're not the cheapest relays in the world. But it does appear they're not Renault specific, so, but they do have a funny plug configuration. So, you know, you'll have to try and find it, maybe from the part number, or, well, I don't know. Good luck. Hope you can sort it out. Anyway, I've waffled on long enough. It was supposed to be a real quick one, just showing you if your wipers don't work like they should, after you check the fuses and everything, check that relay. Right, that's it. Done. Thank you very much for watching. Check us out on Instagram, Larks_workshop. And I hope to see you next time. Cheers then. Right, so... Oh no, that's so funny. Oh, I don't know if I can show you this. They've left me some messages. I can't show you the bottom bit, but oh, thank you, boys. That's awesome.